Hello, my fellow music lovers. Thanks so much for stopping by this channel. I wanted to talk a little bit about Guns N' Roses today. Are they overrated? And the reason why I ask is because today it was announced that they were reissuing Appetite for Destruction and this like massive super deluxe beast that seems to be the norm. It's like, yeah, we're going to put out CDs, we're going to put out Blu-ray, there's going to be vinyl in there, and oh yeah, a hardcover book, and before you know it, you're dropping $170, and it just seems so crazy. It's like, I feel like my days of buying CDs are over, let alone a box set of 100 and some plus bucks. It's just like, who buys this? Are you guys going to go out and buy this? I don't know. It seems like a lot of money going into these box sets lately. And it just got me thinking, who are these guys to be putting out $170 reissues? Like, is Guns N' Roses living up to the hype? Are they one of the greatest rock bands out there? People often say that Led Zeppelin is overrated. And I don't think they are. I mean, I think they've earned everything. They went away in 1980 when their drummer died. They didn't go on, and they haven't done much since. They played live together maybe 3 times. And when they were around, they put out some pretty solid albums for the most part. I mean, Zeppelin 1, 2, 3, 4, with Stairway to Heaven, Houses of the Holy, Physical Graffiti. These are all great albums, What does Guns N' Roses have? They got Appetite. Appetite for Destruction is probably one of the greatest debut rock albums to ever come out. I mean, it's a very solid, raw piece of exciting rock and roll, and I love it. It's a really good album. But after that, what did Guns N' Roses do? I mean, they did this GN'R Lies. It had Patience on it. All right, that's kind of a cool song, I guess. But then after that, they did Use Your Illusion 1 and 2. At that time, there was a tremendous amount of hype for those albums. I mean, it was palpable. I mean, people were just, couldn't wait for that album to come out. And I think that it really, in retrospect, has just got a lot of filler on it. I think it could have been one solid album, It had some great stuff on it, like, You Could Be Mine is on there, Don't Cry, November Rain, Estranged is on there. And one track that I really, really like is called Coma. You should check that out if you've never heard it. It's about 10 minutes long. After that, they did this album called The Spaghetti Incident, which is just a bunch of covers, and that's it. Appetite holds their biggest songs, the songs that people know and love. It has their #1 hit with Sweet Child. But, Welcome to the Jungle, Paradise City, those are some huge songs, It's So Easy, Mr. Brownstone, Night Train. I mean, the album has got a lot of the best Guns N' Roses songs. And it kind of keeps coming back to, where do these guys go, Where do they go now? Where do they go? As Axl once sang. They've been on this nostalgia tour for the past few years. It's been great. I know that Slash has been enjoying it. He can't even believe that it's happening. And it's been, they've sounded really, really good. But unless they can come out with something new and something good, they're just a nostalgia band that really hasn't proven a whole lot, in my opinion. So that's why I think that Guns N' Roses, you can make the argument that Guns N' Roses are just a little bit overrated. I don't think that they have quite the string of accomplishments like some other bands. I want to know what you think, though. What do you think of GN'R? You think that they're overrated? Are they underrated? Put your comments below, and be sure to give it a thumbs up. Click the subscribe button, and I will see you later.